people are searching for something. They're looking at their lives and there's something missing. Nobody can trust that their relationship that they have today is going to be tomorrow, because that's life. My name is Sheila Joy Raymond Eldeeb. And most people that know me call me Joy. People telling me that I was weird. First time a man tried to put his hand down my blouse and I smacked his face, I was told I was weird. I joined the University of Bristol. At the time I was going through my first divorce from my British husband. It was a very difficult divorce because he didn't want one. Part of my job was looking after PhD students, 3 PhD students, and they were all Muslim. And it was the first time I'd ever worked with Muslims. The 3 PhD students became aware, and about a week later, 3 of them came. "We need to speak to you, Mrs. Joy. So we've talked with the brothers, and we're going to put our money together and get you a decent solicitor so you won't lose your home." And I just wanted to cry, because I thought, these guys don't know me, and they don't have much money. Most of them are on state scholarships, and yet they're going to put their money together to try and make sure that I'm not homeless. That instance was the turning point for me. You say the words, it's very simple. It was just like this great surge, but in a very all-invading, peaceful way, just like taking a shower, but on the inside. I am so used to the strange looks. You can sense this tension or the suspicion. They're not relaxed. They don't like you sitting next to them on the bus. They prefer not to sit next to you. But then, hey, that means you get more room on the bus. I don't ever spare a second of my day thinking to myself, what would have happened if I had not taken Shahada? I don't say become a Muslim, because I was always a Muslim in my heart. That's why I got the problems. I know that. When I'm in town, I see men fighting and women fighting even worse. Sometimes I do judge a little bit because I'm frightened of drunks. Being an English revert is problematic in many ways because the actual English kind of think I'm gone over to Satan. Darth Vader, I've gone over to the other side. I'm so lucky. in the fact that I have contact with my family. My father was dead when I became a Muslim, but my mother was still alive, and I'm the only child. So I used to visit her all the time. My mother said that I was going to go and burn in hell, and that if my father had not died, I would have killed him. My mother used to cry every time I visited her because I had the hood on. So I then took to taking the hijab off in the car at the bottom of the road, going in, and then I would go out with the shopping list, stop the car and put the hijab on. And then one day she was in hospital and I was called to pick her up from work, and I'd forgotten to take the hijab off. She started crying, said, "You've got that hood on." I snapped at her. I said, "Yes, well, I wear it. Get over it." My daughter didn't speak to me for 3 years, and my son was the only one that supported me. It was funny, it was sweet. He took me down to Balham, and he forced me into a shop to buy a Pakistani outfit and a hijab. And he said, "Put it on, you're a Muslim now." Having done as I was told, I was then taken to a pub to celebrate. I said, "I can't go in here, Mark, not wearing this. I'm a Muslim. This is a pub. We don't drink alcohol." "It's all right, you can have a lemonade," he said. "But we need to celebrate." My grandson is a practicing Christian. He is 15, so ever since he was small, he is used to me being a Muslim. He actually had to learn about Islam. He talks to me about Christianity and the way things are. I talk to him about Islam. I would love it if my family were Muslim. But that's in the hands of God. That's in the hands of Allah. When the 7/7 happened in London, I went up to visit my son the weekend after. He literally took me by the arm, never ever have done this before. "Go into the ladies and you take that thing off. We cannot go across London with you wearing it." And there was a Muslim man got on there, and he had a beard. And on the tube, everybody was giving him daggers looks, and nobody would let him sit down, and everyone was staring at his bag and that. And I started looking at the floor, and I was quiet throughout the journey. I felt very emotional, and my son said, "What's the matter with you, Mum?" And I said, "I'm not wearing my hijab. And I feel so bad because he's taking that, and I should be taking it too. I'm hiding the fact that I'm a Muslim. It's not right." Life is like a big ocean. We're all stones. Our connections with people and what happens to us, it makes us smoother, like the water in the stones. And everything we do has a purpose, and everything that happens to us has a purpose. I've been married twice, divorced twice. I've been raped. Anything you throw at me, I've probably been there. My life has not been difficult. My name is Sheila Joy Raymond El-Deeb, or Farah, if you want to put it in Arabic and Urdu. I am nearly 63. I am Bristolian born. I'm a Muslim. I'm a woman. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I am definitely a Bristolian. I'm an English Muslim, and I'm happy with my life.